I don't feel like my reputation needs to be reclaimed. Let's say it for the record. I'm not embarrassed by anything I've done. Um, you know, I guess my greatest crime is I had a relationship with a man, but that's not something that I find embarrassing in any way. And I know that I have not done anything that's illegal. And so I don't feel like my reputation needs to be reclaimed. And when I tell you the outpouring of women, and I'll tell you this, especially African American women who will just say, we are so proud, you are such a good representative of us. But I would be lying to say it's only African American women. I have had Caucasian women, Asian women, Indian women. I told Jeff one day, I didn't think I was the face of the feminist movement, but somehow I became it. And I think that women feel like women are treated differently when they're professionals, and they're proud to see someone that is strong and trying to do the right job. Certainly flawed, like every human being is flawed. My father has a saying, only one perfect man walked the face of the earth and they crucified him. I am not a perfect human being, but what I am is a hardworking human being and a human being that loves the community I serve and who understands this seat does not belong to me. It belongs to the people, and as long as I'm here, I'm going to try to do the job in a way that's honorable.
All right. I don't think a lot of people, a lot of conservative Republicans, y'all white folks, sorry, don't know any other way to put it, get how a lot of Black Democrat politicians roll. There's an article in Town Hall magazine or townhall.com that reads, Fannie Wilson, or Fani, or whatever her name is, has not learned her lesson, nor does she feel any semblance of shame. This disgraced Fulton County District Attorney doubled down Saturday after she was caught having and hiding an affair with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, the private practice attorney she hired to helm the prosecution of former President Donald Trump. Wade was paid $654,000 for his work on the Trump case and spent portions of his taxpayer-funded paycheck on luxury vacations across the world. The two took together as lovers, including trips to Aruba and the Bahamas, Belize, and Napa Valley. What you don't understand, what you refuse somehow to understand is this, that when these folks get elected, they run and they get elected, a lot of people in the community already know if they're on the up and up. They already know. And kind of like a lot of conservatives did with Donald Trump, they know that all that stuff, all that corruption and all that ugliness is sort of baked into the cake. They know that. But let me help you. They don't care. A lot of us knew that all of Trump's braggadocious and outrageous, off the cuff statements that, all that stuff was baked into the cake. So when he says something like, I want to be a dictator the first day, a lot of us go, okay, just Trump being Trump, right? So it's kind of the same way with a lot of these Democrat politicians from these counties. All the corruption behavior, all the backroom deals, using taxpayer funds for this or that, for them is kind of baked into the cake. They know that. They don't care. As long as the person will at least pretend that they're, the spearhead for the community, that'll be enough. Just say the right things at the town hall meetings, or on the campaign trail. Get Trump was enough for a lot of the people who voted for the district attorney in Fulton County. We're going to get Trump. That was enough. All the other stuff, they don't care. See, and you think that I'm wrong. Marion Barry, caught on videotape smoking crack in a hotel room with a prostitute, was reelected mayor of Washington, D.C. They don't care. And when these folks don't care, I mean, stop it. They're not being fooled. They are not being fooled. They don't care. Marion Barry, Fani Willis, they say the right things. There you go. They march down the middle of the street at the MLK parades. They pocket money that doesn't belong to them. They don't care. We had the same thing where I live. There was a gentleman who was a county commissioner of a particular family. And I think everyone in the district knew that that particular family wasn't necessarily on the up and up, but they didn't care. They already knew that. That was baked into the cake. People who had been around here forever, old folks who at the time who had been around here forever, but they didn't care. That was the name they knew. That was the name they were comfortable with. The evil that you know is better than the evil that you don't, right? That's how it works.